Welcome to Red Chameleon. If you like the video, please smash the like button. Today's Askreddit question is, what is the most badass thing you have accidentally said in the heat of the moment? Let's get started. I worked at a bookstore and a customer asked me, how often do the periodicals come out? I deadpanned periodically, and he asked to speak to my manager. Worth it. I used to work in a bookstore too. Smart-ass answers to dumb questions were the best. Customer, where is your nonfiction section? Me, what topic are you looking for? We have lots of nonfiction. Customer, just your regular nonfiction. Me, biographies? History? Computers? Gardening? Customer, just regular nonfiction. Me, see that sign over there? That says fiction? The entire rest of the store. I had amazing job security. Me and my girlfriend at the time were having a discussion about her going back to school. She kept putting it off every semester, and one day she got angry at me trying to get her to actually go back, not just talk about it, and she yelled Rome wasn't built in a day, and I responded, yeah, but it was built. And a decade later I still think of that. I don't know about badass, but years ago I worked at a Hard Rock cafe, and we often had pre-shift server meetings outdoors on a patio, and my wild boss was droning on about us selling more overpriced plastic cups. I was staring off at the spinning globe on top of the building that says Save the Planet on it. I interrupted my boss by blurting out, if Hard Rock is trying to save the planet, why do we waste so much paper? Which was really directed at my managers, who had a hard-on for printing out stupid memos. They somehow didn't realize it was about them specifically and passed the comment up the food chain, which ended up resulting in the entire company changing their payroll system to paperless, globally. As a reward, I was given a pin shaped like a light bulb that said bright idea on it. Thanks, I guess. At work, at a company meeting, someone was presenting something cool they volunteered to work on, and finished it. They then explained things they thought they could do better in a self-deprecating way, and a bunch of other people started railing into his work with petty criticism. It was definitely good work though, and thought just hit me, so I blurted it out. Sometimes done is the best feature. A bunch of people laughed, and then the criticism stopped. People gave him kudos, and we moved on. Not really badass, but I was surprised this thought somehow came out fully formed, like it was some phrase I've been saying for decades. I guess I was just realizing how many people don't finish anything they start. So, done suddenly seemed like a pretty damn good feature. Give the man some credit for finishing the damn thing. At a party a few years back, someone stole my friend's purse. Her boyfriend found the guys who took it and got it back for her, but he was still in an angry drunken rage and was continuing to escalate the situation when he was well outnumbered. My friend finds me and says, I'm afraid boyfriend is about to get into a fight. I need your help. Stop him, please. I stand up, and I tell her, I can't promise you I can stop him from fighting, but I can promise you I won't let him lose, before walking off to find him. Ultimately, no fight actually broke out, and I didn't realize that I had basically said a cheesy one-liner, until after the fact when my friend told me how intense that line was. I didn't mean for it to sound so dramatic. I just wanted to let her know I wouldn't let him get his ass kicked. I didn't mean to make it sound like I was about to demolish 3 guys by myself, like I'm some sort of action hero. I just imagined you taking off your sunglasses after saying that line, and dramatic music starting. Go wait with mommy, daddy might be going back to jail again. Guy pushed my 5-year-old daughter at the fish store, and she started crying. When he heard me say that, he ran out of the store. I've never been to jail before. Edit. Grammar. We had an overly dramatic neighbor who always claimed she was sick and dying. My mom came to see my kids in the middle of battling stage 4 lung cancer. The neighbor pulled her. Hi Rita. So glad to see you. Did Jason tell you that I am dying? My mom looked right at her, smiled, and said, me too, dear. But not today. Never more proud of her. That is some Walter White shit right there. God bless your mom. This one had a little setup, but I think it's funny enough to share. On a family vacation, My grandmother was giving me grief for not remembering her birthday. I've never been good with birthdays. After telling me it was the password to her iPhone, she wanted me to take a picture with it, which is why I needed the password. While she was distracted, I opened up the settings, changed her password to my birth date, and then set her phone down. 15 minutes later, she's trying to get into her phone and it's not working. Suspecting mischief, she grumpily asks me if I've changed the password to her phone in front of our entire family. I admit that I did. "Well, what is it?" she asked impatiently. "It's my birth date." She sat there in stunned silence for about 15 seconds, not being able to remember my birthday, before our family exploded laughing. It was a good time. A long time ago, I was walking down a side street in a medium-sized town with my girlfriend. A car was parked ahead, with the front of the car facing us as we approached. I could see two kids, maybe in their late teens, and instantly could tell they were likely going to say something as my girlfriend was rather attractive. As soon as we come up next to them, I hear, "Hey baby, ditch the zero and come hang with the hero." I could feel my blood boil, but I kept my cool and calmly said, "Sorry buddy, I'm not gay, and don't call my girlfriend a zero." The dude's friend started laughing at him, and my girlfriend made a sarcastic crying face. Then we both started to laugh. I was eating McDonald's with a few friends, and I started choking. The only thing I managed to say in the whole ordeal was, "I'm McChoking."